Good day, Devo. Today is the Connect sphere. This is where you appreciate another. It can be a person, a place, a thing, a book character, somebody from your past, whatever you want to appreciate, and kind of like find an energetic connection to something that gives you inspiration. So for me today, my word is appearance. And this really has to go along with a conversation that Bodhi and I were having about all the world's a stage and we're just players on it. And that has something to do with magic. And I can't go into it too much because I have a very busy day, but I wanted to actually connect with Rubin. And I want to show you a different way that you can find inspiration. Instead of using, tarot deck or oracle cards or anything like that, you could just find a book, flip it open to any page, and then find inspiration in that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just kind of randomly flip through this book. And these are short little chapters in this book called The Creative Act, A Way of Being, which feels perfect along with the Wu Wei and the magic and the mystery of this currency, this appearance that I'm creating in this 7-day mind map. So today, let's just look for some inspiration from Rubin's words. And let's go with this. Intention. An old man in Calcutta would walk to get water from a well every day. He'd carry a clay pot and lower it by hand all the way down, careful not to let it hit the sides of the well and break. Once it was full, he'd raise the pot slowly and carefully again. It was focused, time-consuming act. One day, a traveler noticed the old man engaged in this difficult task. Most experienced with mechanics, he showed the old man how to use a pulley system. This will allow the pot to go straight down quickly, the traveler explained, then fill the water and come back up without hitting the sides. It's much easier and the pot will be just as full with much less work. The old man looked at him and said, "I think I'm going to keep doing it the way I always have. I really have to think about each movement, and there's a great deal of care that goes into doing it right. I'd imagine if I were to use the pulley, it would become easy, and I might even start thinking about something else while doing it. If I put so little care and time into it, what might the water taste like? It couldn't possibly taste as good." And there's a little bit more of the chapter to read about that. But I love this idea of intention, because this is something along the lines of the word sacred that I wrote on here. Where did I write sacred? I know I stuck it in here somewhere. Oh, did I not? It must be on my lunar cycle. Right here, sacred for magic. So this intention of doing something very intentional, it looked evidently, it gave the appearance to the traveler that, oh, that's a lot of work and you should make it much quicker and simpler. But the older man recognized that it was an act of intention. It was magic. It was a meditation for him, that he was present with each one of the moves and the carefulness of doing the thing. So I think what I'll do today as I go about my day is I'll make sure that I look at things to do it very carefully and intentionally and not just rush. So I think that there'll probably be a lot more that will come up through that idea of really just slowing down and doing things carefully and intentionally, especially because I said that I'm in a hurry today and I have a lot going on. So I'll take that as a message just to kind of slow down, take a deep breath, exhale, and enjoy the magic of the life, right? Let me know what you put in your Connect sphere, who you're connecting with, and if you got any inspiration from this book or if you pull your own card, and have a fantastic day.